everybody. It is Tuesday, November 24th. This is a purple, red, brown candidate and black belt class. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. Hope you guys got all your grocery shopping done and you're ready for Thanksgiving. Before we get started today, as always, please make sure you guys do your warm-ups. Get yourselves nice and warmed up. So pause the video, go to your app, get your warm-ups done. We'll see you back here in about 7 to 10 minutes. All right, welcome back. So guys, we're going to continue with what we were working on yesterday. Curriculum kicks. We're going to bang out some curriculum kicks, and then we're going to get into some fun. So purple belts, we're working on that spin hook kick. Remember, when we do that spin hook kick, it starts just like the spin side kick. Comes straight out like a spin side kick, and then we snap it to our butt and land where we started. So it is a completely rotational technique. It starts linear, but it's rotational. So we turn, we throw the kick straight out, snap it to your butt, land where you started. What we notice when students are doing this wrong is you'll see my leg flail out over here right now. They start to kick this way. Whew. It stretches things in the wrong way. Okay? We don't want to do that. We're going to throw it straight out, snap it. One, it's harder for them to see coming. Two, you have less distance you have to throw the kick. Three, it's easier to get the snap on it. Okay? So, when we do it on the target here, okay, I'm going to throw it straight out, right at the target, snap to my butt, and where I started. Okay. Red belts, you're on that spin crescent kick again. Remember, the knee is going to come all the way forward, pointing almost at the target before you let the kick fly. So I turn, bring that knee up to here, boom, before I let it go, like so. And I turn. Okay? That out. Hold it up a little bit, back up. Okay? Woo! I get dizzy quick these days, man. Don't get old. All right, brown belts. Lunging, back leg, knee strikes. So yesterday we did the front leg. Yesterday we did the front leg. Today we're doing the back leg. You're going to lunge forward, hit with the back knee, land in your opposing defensive stance. So I'm right here, I'm lunging up. I want to hit it with my knee on the way up. The hands we imagine grabbing the back of the head, but the knee's got to be coming up first. We're landing in the opposite stance. Try not to land on your opponent. Okay, finally, black belts. Something a little bit different for you guys. Nope, you need that.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
both of them?
Uh-huh.
Oh, man.
Put that on your right, on your left hand. Okay, guys. We're going to work something we call climb the ladder. Now, this might be a little hard for you guys to work on at home. It actually works great if you have a wave master here. If you're going to do it with a partner, they've got to have one target to the side and one target in front of them. That right there. So I'm doing a back leg front kick into a jumping back leg round kick. Now I'm not kicking through this. It's kind of a half kick, half step. Almost stepping on the target, okay? So this foot's almost going to step because I'm launching my body off of that. Right here. That's scary, isn't it?
Yeah. Especially you.
If we have a wave master, it's a great target. Okay, we're going to hit that first one and jump up and hit the second one right here. All right, guys, have some fun with that. Try not to kill your partners. All right, mat chat for today. For your check-in keywords is very simple. Happy Thanksgiving. That's right. Thursday, believe it or not, is Thanksgiving. Crazy time of the year, crazy things happening in the world right now, but we still have things to be thankful for. I know for one, I'm thankful for my family, I'm thankful for my health, and I'm thankful for all of you. So guys, I want to give a nice, heartfelt, warm, happy Thanksgiving from the Lima family and from my family. Stick your head in there for a second, Joshua. Just stick your head in. There you go. Say Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I want to wish you the very best. We know we can't get together with everybody right now. Maybe Nana, maybe Granddad, you can't get together with them. Maybe you can't see Uncle Joe. Maybe that's not a bad thing. Okay? But we do live in a wonderful age where we can Zoom or house party. So, no reason not to pop in and say hello to everybody. So, we want to wish you guys the very best. Don't worry, we encourage you. Gobble, gobble till you wobble, wobble. And we will work it all off next week. All right, grab your screaming sticks. And let's get rock and roll. All right, guys, so we're working Sinwali today. Before we do that, we've got to warm ourselves up. If you didn't watch the video yesterday, you can go back and work on that because we're going to fly through some of the Sinwalis today that we did yesterday so we can build on those for those students that are ready for it. Okay, so when I do this twirling, guys, I'm leaning the weapon towards you. I relax my grip, let gravity pull the weapon down and momentum bring it back up the backside. Just like so. Just like so. I'm just letting it roll. Watch from the side. I'm leaning the weapon forward, relaxing my grip, letting momentum bring it up the back. We can do this in reverse as well. I just throw the weapon backwards, relax my grip, and momentum bring it up the backside. At no time does it go through my fingers. This is not baton class. We're holding the weapon 1/4 of the way up and never releasing it. Staying right between the pointer finger and thumb. Okay, so we're gonna do our forward twirls with one. We're gonna do backward twirls. We're gonna do double forwards and double backwards. As Joshu's trying to show off over there, you can do one forward.
I'm just trying to do it.
One forward and one back at the same time. It's kind of like patting your head and rubbing your belly at the same time.
Yeah, except harder.
You get that one,
Yeah.
go the other way. Now what he just did is the way you teach yourself, okay? So I roll this one down, roll this one up, roll this one down, roll this one up, down, up, down, up. Now I slowly bring them together. Just like so. All right, good. It's all about warming up your wrists. Now listen, Sinwali are like fighting combinations with your screaming sticks. Yesterday, I taught 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you are not familiar with 1, 2, 3, and 4, you need to pause the video here and go do yesterday's class. I'm going to quickly review them, but I'm not going to teach them. That's in yesterday's class. Today, we're going to do 5 through 8. Please do not go ahead of yourself. It is not just about memorizing these techniques. If you don't have a partner to practice with, find something to practice on. If you have a wave master, again, works fantastic. Or a tree, or something like that. A pillar in the basement that Dad wraps a big, I don't know, big cushion around. I don't know. Whatever you guys do, you got to improvise in today's day and age. So all these combinations can be done. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. So watch Joshu and I. Feel free to rewind. Okay. Make sure we maintain. Now this is not a COVID protocol. This is not maintaining 6 feet of distance. We're maintaining 3 feet of distance for this drill. Okay. So we're 3 feet of distance. Okay. Strike number 1. That's it. Again. Remember, the butt of the weapon leads. Joshu and I maintain defensive stances, and we are pivoting as we do it. Now, Sinwali number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Again. Okay? If you need that broken down, what do you have to do? Go to yesterday's class. I already taught this yesterday. Okay, Sinwali number 3. Head, knee. Head, knee. Again. Head, knee. Head, knee. Again. Head, knee, head, knee. Now, if you want to roll these together, go ahead and roll them. Here's 1 and a 2 and a 3. And you go back to 1. Notice if you miss, you don't stop and start going like this. If you miss, you keep going. It's just like missing your opponent. You still keep going. Okay, so volley number 4. Again, head, knee, back to the head. One more time. Now we're going to roll these together. Again, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Bingo. Now we move on to today's lesson. Number 5, I think, is arguably the hardest one to do. Not for understanding what it is, for being physically coordinated enough to do it. When you do it, it doesn't look like much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, that looks simple enough. The coordination of this and understanding that the top weapon must always be angled up, the bottom weapon must always be angled down, and the butt of the weapon must lead, gets everybody kind of tangled in a knot. So when I come at you here, it's boom. Now watch, when we reverse it, the top one is angled up, the bottom one is angled down, and the butt of the weapon is leading. Now we switch. The butt of the weapon is leading. Turn it. The butt of the weapon is leading. See how the bottom one's angled down and the top one's angled up. What generally happens is you guys get to this point, you do that one okay, and then you go like that. So we have to think about that. Now, you can put these down for a second, a little lesson I help the kids with. Right hand is high. I love me. I love me not. I love you. I love you not. Okay? Notice how I'm turning my hands. Like so. So Josh and I are going to do it together here. Now there's no pivot in this one. Now watch, we're going to do it again, but we're going to do it incorrectly. As we come back, we drop this top hand. Ooh, knuckles get blasted. Yeah, it's ugly. So we got to make sure you angle that top one up, angle the bottom one down, lead with the butt of the weapon. Boom. So the right hand is high, then the left hand is high. Now we can roll this 1 into 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 5, you may be sitting back there on your couch, which you shouldn't be sitting on your couch, you should be standing right now, thinking, wow, this looks kind of silly. Let me show you what's happening here. When you do this, you are hitting your opponent 8 times in about 1.5 seconds. Go ahead, Joshua. Oof. 8 times. Watch again. Do it again. That was about 1.75 seconds. Let's see how fast Sensei can do that. Ready? A little quicker.
All right, awesome.
I don't know, guys. Who's quicker? Ready? Set. Go. Ha! A little quicker. Okay. So it's a pretty violent strike. Now, moving on to number 6. This one is also complicated. These get tougher as we go here. We're going to step twice in this one. We're going to step on the 2nd strike and on the 4th strike. Same hand hits twice in a row, both times. 1 to the head. Now I step past Joshu. Same hand, back to the knee. Now I pivot to the head. Now I step past Joshu to the knee. Watch again. Head, step, knee, pivot, head, step, knee. Notice we're not stepping toward each other. If we step toward each other, we run out of room really quick. Watch. Head, step, ooh, pivot, step. Yeah, that's not going to work. So we're stepping past each other here, okay? Head, step past each other. So you're kind of hitting behind you. Boom. Pivoting. Head, knee. This one's fun to work with a partner all on its own. Get your eyes on target so you don't get dizzy. Don't watch the sticks. Don't watch the sticks. Don't watch the sticks.
What am I supposed to
Me,
watch?
you look at my chest, goofball.
That's where the sticks are.
And there you go. Okay? So that's number 6. Now we go into number 7. As we come out of this one here, as we come out of 6, right, we're going to bring that right hand. Knee, head, back to the knee. Knee, head, back to the knee. It's kind of the reverse of number 4. Knee, head, back to the knee. Open up. Knee, head, back to the knee. What part of the weapon leads? The butt of the weapon. Boom. Boom. Okay? And then finally we come to number 8. And here, you're going to bring your sticks together like so. The biggest mistake that I see you guys do is this. Don't grip your 2 sticks with 2 hands. You're just putting your knuckles together. That way you can separate them again very easily. Okay, so you're right here. You're going to go double to the head, wrap to the knee, back to the head, wrap to the knee, back to the head. Okay, so we're coming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to roll. 1 through 8. It's not a race, guys. Not a race. Technique before speed and power always. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back for a stance, ki, and we go again. Remember, step on the 2nd and the 4th one there. Ki, one more time. Notice we're not racing. Nope. Want to start over? Rewind, guys. Kia. All right. Now, that's 1 through 8 Sinwali, black belts. Yesterday we taught you Sinwali set number 2, number 1. Set number 2, number 1. Look like this. Head, head, head. Don't move your feet out. Now remember, talked about this. It's simply this and this. And in between this and this, we're giving it a little backhanded smack. Okay, it's like tap, tap, tap. Okay, so it's 1, tap, 2. 1, tap, 2. Now, as you're feeling comfortable with the combination, you're simply going to switch your feet after each one. Switch. 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 And there you go. that's yesterday's lesson. Now today, instead of going 3 high strikes, we're gonna go high, low, high. So this strike is already here. 1, 2, 3. So it's 1 in between this one and this one. In between this and this, I'm giving it a that. Just a little check to the groin area, okay? Pop. Okay, so I'm hitting him in the head, hitting him in the groin, back to the head. Okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, oop, I screwed up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're going to switch after each one. Now, we're going to roll the first one into the second one. And there you have it, guys. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed today's class. Pause video, rewind this as much as you need to. Have some fun with it. Remember, if you don't have a target to practice on, find a tree or something in your backyard. It works, guys. No excuses. All right. Thank you, guys. Just a reminder, tomorrow's graduation, no classes. Friday, Saturday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we are closed for Thanksgiving break. Feel free to gobble, gobble till you wobble, wobble. We'll work it all off next week. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thanks for being Lima Strong. We'll see you online. We'll see you on the mat. Oos.